close this sucker up. Hey, what's up you guys? It's Sydney. Welcome to Books My Quiet Friends. So we are trying angle number 3 in this new apartment. Hopefully this works. This week we're going to be doing something a little different. Instead of leaving my TBR to the end of the month or the beginning of next month, I'm going to do it today because I'm going to be out of town for 2 weeks. So without further ado, here's my TBR. Alright, so I mentioned in my past video that I have a new plan for my TBRs because my other plan was not working. So although I haven't finished all the reads that I had planned to get done for the month of April, I am going to be pulling 5 new books from 3 different jars to read for the month of May. So the 2 books that I will be carrying over, possibly, if I don't finish them in the next 2 weeks, are Replica by Lauren Oliver, and my camera's standing on it right now. All the Light We Cannot See, which I'm about 25% of the way through, and The Reader by Tracy Chee. And if I do not finish The Reader by the end of May, it's going back on the bookshelf because I'm getting done with it just sitting on my TBR and me looking at it, sadly. So without further ado, here's what I plan to read in the month of May. So behind me is one of my bookshelves. The other one is still at my parents' house because this apartment's a little small and I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing with all those other books. So some of the books might not be held up in this video right away. They might wait until I run out to my parents like in a month or so, or when I get out there, or my mom might bring it in for me because she's a kind lady. So we have 3 jars, cup things to help me decide what to read. This one is either anything before 2016 release or the 2016 releases. This one is whatever this one's not, because I did a good job of organizing my life when I moved. And whoop, can I reach it? And this one is reads that I haven't gotten to that are really popular that I really want to get to, so I think this is one that I just pull one from. So we're going to figure out what jar is what just by pulling things as we go. I'm really excited, I'm really nervous. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's pull one at a time. So the first book that's going on my TBR for May is I Captured the Castle, and these are older books, and beside it, it just says old. And the second older release that I will be reading in May is Percy Jackson! Oh, I'm really excited about that! So these are 2 books that are still at my parents' house, so I might run out there tonight or tomorrow now that I know that these are what I chose. But I have read Percy Jackson, the first series. I don't know the second series is called. But I recently bought the first book in the second series. Blood of Olympus? No. Is that right? The next series that he wrote with some carryover characters or the same world-ish type thing. So I'm going to reread all these books, I guess, in the next 2 months because this is how this jar works. And the other one I got is I Captured the Castle. I'm not really sure who it's by, but I remember buying it from a thrift store. So these are 2 books that I have to pick up from my parents. Alright, now let's do some 2016 release-y things because they'll actually be on the shelf. If I Was Your Girl by Meredith Russo. So this is one of the books that I will be reading this month. I'm super excited, and it's a diverse read, and I've heard really good things. It's not terribly long, but I'm sure it will have an awesome impact. Or a powerful impact? Powerful impact. And the second, ooh, this one. And the second 2016 release that I plan to read in May is Queen of Hearts by Colleen Oak. So that one is also right here. And it looks like this. It's so pretty. I like that they are both shorter books because the books that I'm carrying over possibly are like 500 pages, so that's a little scary. And then the most anticipated reads, I have them all here I think. Just in a different shelf area. Pretty much my nightstand table is just covered with books, you just can't see it. So I'm going to pick one of these guys for the month of May. Oh, my sister's going to be so excited. It's Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs, and that title always trips me up, but I'll get it. So here are 3 of the 5 books. That I will be reading in May. I'm so excited about this because it gives me a chance to read some older books, some newer books, and some books that I've been anticipating for a while, or interested in for a while, or heard hype about. I don't know how we're gonna do series, guys. I never thought that part through. So I guess if it's a series, one of the books will carry over to the next month. Oh, that's gonna make things take a long time. Yeah, we're doing it that way. If you have any better ideas for that, leave them down below. Let me know. Should I start a series jar? Or it's just the second book in series and I pull one of those instead of one of the old ones? Let me know. Tell me. Alright guys, thanks for watching and I hope you have a good weekend. Bye!